All right, breaking news. Yes, the BNL, yes, the Biafra Nations League has captured a strategic oil installation as Nigerian government scrambles. All right, good morning, people. Good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Expose News TV. Yes, my people, always here to give you live updates on how things they be. Going into the details without further ado. Yes, the Biafra Nations League has seized control of a major oil installation in the Niger Delta area region rather, and of course it's a major severe blow to Nigeria's economic lifeline. The attack took place in the morning as the forces overtook the facility after a brief standoff with the security personnel. My people who say you hear I'm a brief standoff, it was something that was brief and coordinated. It wasn't an anyhow thing that you would wake up to do. Okay, yes, the oil installation, which is one of the largest in the region, account for a significant portion of Nigeria's crude oil production and the revenue. The takeover has sent shockwaves. Of course, my people, you would not hear this on the news. You would not hear this anywhere at all because that is what it is. With fears of production disruption and a spike in global oil prices, experts have estimated that the halt in operations at the facility could cost the country millions of dollars in revenue daily. My people, which we know that these millions of dollars in revenue has not been even coming into the country. Things are getting worse. Where is all the money going to? Where is every income that comes into the country going into? My people, it just lets you come to a full-time understanding that everything is a complete waste of time, even if you were to allow it to keep going, if you or the production were to keep going, the country would still be wallowing in debt, and that is the truth of the matter. Okay, we continue with without wasting much of your time. It says here that the Nigerian government already grappling with the resignation of the military control and forces. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has declared, of course, the Biafra movement a national threat, and emergency meetings have been held to address the crisis. However, with security forces overwhelmed and demoralized, the government response has so far been limited to issuing threats of retaliation. My people, on a low key, you should just be listening to these things on a low key because the takeover, the full time takeover for the Biafra independence and freedom is as close as it can be. And I hope that you people are actually taking note and getting ready for it because at this point, we are on the verge of creating something extraordinary. I repeat, something extraordinary that you might not be so surprised at the end, so that you would be in view of this particular movement that is taking place. He says here, of course, it is a big victory for the Biafra movement, and he says that this is just the beginning. Say the spokesperson for the BLA. Nigeria's stranglehold on our people and resources will end. And that is the truth of the matter. This is the aim of everything, to make sure that everything comes to an end, because these people have held down everything that sings or wallows close to the movement of the Biafra movement or anything Biafra land resources. They have held it down and have sworn life and death not to allow us move forward on any ground. And that is just the truth of the matter. They have sworn here and there to make sure that things do not work out. My people, we are not on that level of seeking to make things better or smoother. We have gone with dialogue for the longest of times and it has not worked out. My people, it is time to go towards the way that would make everybody shiver with everything that is happening, and that is just the truth of the matter. And hopefully we will get the desired response that we need. We will get the response that we need, because even at this point we are making moves. We are making big moves, and we are going to actually succeed in everything we are doing. Okay, my people, the next set of things you'll be hearing is and will be the movement upgrades, and the PM are making a full-time broadcast on everything that concerns the movement. All right, be very careful to listen attentively and enjoy. Thank you.
Dancing is no longer on social media. We are now dancing in our own land, having the de facto government controlling the entire territory of Biafra, and Biafra people are loyal to the government. We still have some disgruntled failures, very few of them who are actually idiots. And you know, from the Asian man who defined what idiot, the definition of idiot, who gave a very good definition of idiot. So I call them idiots, who all they do is, you know, like today they say, instead of Samanekpa, we bring Biafra. Let this kind of Biafra not come. Nigeria needed something like a demon to fight the demon in Nigeria. And that's exactly what we are doing. If Nigeria think that they are demon, we will bring other demons to fight Nigeria. If Nigeria think that they are so evil, we will bring other evil to fight Nigeria. And that's exactly what we are doing. So the more heartless they become, the more heartless we become. And let me also tell you that any government that uses violence against its own people, that particular government must also be responded with violence. The government that think that they can use guns, barrel of the gun, to force people into a union they are no longer comfortable with, will also be responded with the barrels of the gun to separate, for these people to separate from that forceful union. And I want to tell you today that whatever we are doing is for the best interest of the children of Biafra. In Biafra land and Biafra as a country, as a nation, that is where the true definition of leaders of tomorrow will be achieved. And the leaders of tomorrow will become a reality in Biafra land, not in Nigeria, where you say leaders of tomorrow. We were in the 80s, when some of us were born in the 80s. The people that were ruling Nigeria then are still presidents today. So when are you going to become the leader of tomorrow? It is false, fallacy, and fake promises under Nigeria. But in Biafra, we will make that particular dream of leaders of tomorrow a reality. And that's why we are fighting, doing everything to give the opposite of what Nigeria is to our people. And these our children today understand that Biafra is only hope they have. That's why they are their talent to speak and appreciate the government of Biafra for what we have done so far. So why the idiots are on social media looking for what I call the stomach infrastructure, the children are keenly observing how we are doing this thing, what we are doing, and the reason we are doing it. And the only way they can express their gratitude is by what they have done today. You can see it took them probably many hours to come up with something very magnificent that I presented here today. This is more than a word. This is more than statement they have spoken in a very language that the zoo and the terrorist state of Nigeria will never ever understand. What it means is that the Biafra children are 100% with the Biafra government, and they trust the government because the government has provided security for our women and children. This security we will continue to provide. A lot of people are making sacrifices to make sure that they put their life on the line in between the terrorists and our children and our women. So when the terrorists come, there are people who have sacrificed their life to be on the line, waiting for these people to come, and they will face them. So they will never allow them to get through you. I want to make it very clear as a warning to the communities that have now decided to collect what they call amnesty in the name to sabotage Biafra. And that's why the official Edo Akanonu has been activated from today. If you are one of those who have collected money to sabotage Biafra freedom, sabotage and sell the future of these children and other millions of children of Biafra, you will never live to enjoy the money. The land of Biafra will swallow you before you even think about doing anything with that money. So the message I have come to deliver today, I want everybody to cut this particular video. Those communities that have collected money from the Nigerian government to sabotage the Biafra struggle, we know all of you. And I got done is what I can honor. I am telling you, you see this heart? It is here. And that's what we need. I got done I can honor in a very, very serious manner. So all of you that have collected money now are in the name of amnesty, and they want to be the one leading the war front, showing where the military, the terrorist army can go, and I know that, believe me, we are coming for you. The land of Biafra will never allow you to succeed. That's my message for you today. You will never ever leave to succeed in sabotaging the struggle. We will do everything for December. I know, I've been telling you people that December 2nd is sacrosanct. And a lot of things are going to be happening very, very soon. And it has started happening. Both the propaganda on social media, both on ground. As I'm talking to you today, those communities that have collected money, you know yourself. I don't need to be calling your name, but I may call your name in my next program on space. I will mention communities that have collected money. And of course, I want everybody to understand that many people have died for this struggle, even before I joined Biafra Liberation. But under my watch, you can never sabotage and succeed. I swear to God. You can never sabotage this struggle and succeed. That is the promise I made between myself and God, and the spirit of over 5 million that have died under Nigeria. You can never sabotage and succeed. So those who have sold their conscience and their future for stomach, for what you are going to eat, just what you can eat for one day, you sabotage the future of generation to come. You will never succeed. Biafrans will rise up against you. Biafrans will rise up against your community. Those who have collected money to work with the terrorists to kill our people in the name of you must not get Biafra, or Biafra must not come from you. It will come from me. Yes. I will be the last person that will fight for Biafra. And what I will do is to hand over the freedom to this new generation, these children you are seeing. I can never hand over this fight to anybody again. Nobody after this particular December that we are going to enter a new or second phase of the liberation. After this particular December 2nd, nobody will fight for Biafra again. Biafra will be free. And we are going to hand over freedom to our children, and our unborn generation will enjoy what we have fought and what we are doing today. Stand firm and let your spirit be guided. Do not shake. Do not panic. December 2nd, Biafra freedom will be handed over to us, both in the spirit and in physical. Thank you very much, the women, for organizing this. I thank you all, and I apologize for the technical issues we witnessed in the beginning. It is one of those things that we see in this struggle. Sometimes the enemy will come, when they see that you are making progress, they will come to attack. And that's exactly what has happened today. So we hope, hopefully, it will not happen again. I thank you all. Airborne! Airborne! Airborne!
Airborne! Airborne!
Airborne!
Dokuji itself.
Airborne!
Excellent. Thank you. Can you live long? The wish of your ancestors came to manifest through you in the name of Chukwuokike Abiama. Say, He said,
Thank you. Thank you, PM. Thank you. All right. Dorothy, are you there?
Yeah, those who have raised their hand, could you please call them?
Okay. Dorothy, what name do you have? I don't see you. What name? Is it Dorothy you're using or Princess? You did change your name?
Dorothy, yeah.
Okay, you changed your name to Princess. Okay. All right. We have Obichukwu Stanley. Obichukwu Stanley, please unmute yourself. Obichukwu Stanley, please unmute yourself. Princess, okay. Please, everyone should mute because
Hello.
we have Aladi Ugochukwu. Please unmute yourself. Mute your mic there.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Go ahead. Please, another person should mute, please. Go ahead. Obichukwu, are you talking?
He mutes his phone. I mean, his.
Obichukwu, unmute yourself.
You can call some other person.
All right, Obichukwu Stanley is finding it difficult. We'll go ANN.
Good evening.
Okay.
Good evening.
Okay, Obichukwu. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My greeting to all of you. I'm using this opportunity to thank every one of you on your contribution to give us freedom.
Thank you.
And my greeting go special to Chukwuoke Abiyama. And once again, I want to thank Samuel Kpai of his courage, especially courage. His courage and his resilience and constance of this struggle that he have put in. I'm thanking him once again because it's not easy. It's not easy for someone to champion this kind of cause. We all know what our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going through in the hands of the zoo government. For somebody to come out openly and they stand firm, it is not easy. May God keep on giving him the strength. May God keep on giving him the wisdom. May God keep on giving him the knowledge to carry this cross that he's embarking on. I know that he's not the one that gave himself this cross, it's the God. Because I remember the day he called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on one of the live broadcasts of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And he asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu one vital question that I was very, very pleased from him. The question he asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was, can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, according to him, he said, can he allow anybody to fight for Biafra in whichever way the person like to fight for Biafra, and helping to as a support to the cause of liberation of Biafra in the zoo country? And what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu replied him that day was, anybody, anyhow, you can be able to fight for the cause of Biafra.
Please, you make your talk brief, very, very brief. We are just here for the fundraising. Any accolades?
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So and by the grace of God, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu blessed him that day. That was the day he announced his discipleship of to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I called that, I raised my case on that side. So, and I want you people to please brief me, and I want to chip in, and I want to contribute in a little way that I can. I'm right now I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. So, and I want to contribute the little way I can to support the cause of this freedom. So brief me for that a Gemma 100 or 50. I don't know. I didn't understand. So I want to be enlightened on that aspect to know the amount I will contribute. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, mute that mic. Thank you very much. On lower your hand. Thank you. Okay, Ugo Ann. Please unmute yourself.
So the J is Naira. Yeah, that's what I want to answer. The J is the Naira, the Zoo Naira, and Jema is the dollars. You're welcome.
Afamobogo. Esim na Lagos wee na-akpọ. Ana m ekele Prime Minister na ọlụ na-alụla anyị. Eji m 5,000 eje wee na support n'afọ ụmụaka m. Daalụ.
Nalu, thank you. All right, we'll move.
Thank you.
Yeah, please. We move. Betty, please unmute yourself. Betty, please unmute yourself.
Now you can close the call and put the two pictures together to show.
Betty, are you not able to unmute yourself? Betty Ada Biafra. All right, we'll move on to Okaji. Okosisi, please unmute yourself.
Good morning, everyone. Please, am I coming out clear?
Yes.
Morning. Yes,
Good
please.
morning to you.
Yeah. I salute to my able Prime Minister. I greet you all. Yeah.
Please mute your mic. I've been telling you since you didn't open your mic.
Sleep took me off. And our children fundraising here. I will call the money, then I'll call the names of the children. Please kindly be patient with me and listen. Ushe, autopilot. The children's names are Chisom, Chiamaka, and Shinedu, and he paid 100,000 won. The second person, K. James, 50,000 won. He's still expecting. He said we should put him in prayer. Has no issue yet. Williams, 50,000 won. The name of the child is Dabeleshi. James Okoji, 100,000 won. The name of the child is Wakego N. Chinamelum N. Chimamanda N. And the Chidima N. The king, 100,000 won. The name of the child is Ofodi Lendo. And Ikenna Ndo. KC Walter, 50,000 won. Still need prayer for child. James Elendo, 50,000 won. The name of the site is Somtonna. The Ben, 50,000 won. The name of the child are Udochukwu and Ikechukwu. Ugorom, 50,000 won. Name of the child is youngest Ugorom. Chuma, 50,000 won. She need a prayer for child. MG, The name of the children are Ozomagina, Ihanacho, Wilfred, Ugochi, Janet, and the Ikenna, David, 50,001. The total is 700,001. In Ejema is $513. 13 Ejema. Sorry. Thank you very much from South Korea. Thanks.
Thank you.
All of them, they will be pregnant very soon.
Amen.
Onye na-achọ nwa ga-enweta nwa. Before Biafra abịa, ha niile ga-adị ime. In the name of Chukwu. Ndị nyekwana na-enye, we bless them in the name of Chukwu.
Amen.
They must carry their child.
Right. On. We'll move. Betty, can you unmute your mic now? Is it possible for you to do that? All right, go ahead. Okay.
Hello.
You on your camera with Betty.
Yeah,
Betty, we can hear you. All right. You can open your camera, Betty.
If you want, okay.
All right, go ahead, please.
Yeah, Pastor Baba, can I talk now?
Yes, now I opened your mic because I want you to talk.
Yeah, somebody wants to talk through my phone. How can she do that? Does she have to talk straight away?
Go ahead.
So, Sister Mary, go on. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mary.
Miss Mary, doesn't she have the link to connect? Because sometimes her audio may not be coming out when she's talking. How is she talking to you? Through the telephone?
Okay, she should call through the telephone.
No, I'm asking you, how is she talking through your side? Is it on telephone?
Yes.
I don't know. Sometimes it might not be clear. Let her try. If it's not clear, give her the link so that she can come in.
Okay. Also, link. Also, need to clear. My father no get clearly. No, he said that they are not hearing you. Don't worry. Call me. Let me call you on another phone.
Betty Biafra, I want to use this opportunity to thank you very much for what you are doing. You know, every time you're on the media, broadcasting and creating awareness. Yeah, honestly, I want to specifically thank you for the energy you have displayed and displaying so far. So
thank you.
I want to encourage you this evening that you are doing a very wonderful job.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
If you have not followed her page, go and follow her page.
Thank you, my PM. God bless you.
The Sonny should send me the her page, her YouTube page, so we can publish it on our.
Thank you, my PM. God bless you. God bless you. Oh my God.
Hey, you one
PM ogologo ndụ ị ga-adị ogologo ndụ.
Thank you.
Chineke na God is great.
Thank you.
Ọbata obi ị ga-adị ogologo ndụ.
Iya na afayazi na onye nna ya dụnyere oli na-eji ọkpa.
God in heaven.
Thank you, Betty. All right, get it sorted with that person over there, and then you have co-host, so you can come up anytime. All right. Yeah, let's get it sorted with her, and then you bring her in on your own later. All right, thank you. We'll remove you from spotlight so you get it sorted over there. Jane Nduku, please unmute yourself. Jane Nduku, please unmute yourself. Hello, mommy. Mommy, I'm going to give you co-host. Are you in this Zoom?
Hello. Hello, my name is Chidibemi Ndekwe. I am in Canada.
Wow.
All right, Aqua bidding naga on here. Pharmacist Diane. Pharmacist Diane is yes.
No person, make I just say because this person is sovereign. Mouthpiece made a donation of 50 ejema for her children.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Please,
the bidding is still going on. No, the bidding is still going on.
You see this picture? Please, Ugochukwu, make your telephone horizontal. People need to see this picture. Okay, that's anointing portrait there. Anointing portrait of Onyendu, our PM. That's portrait of the other course promotion of So now, Pharmacist Brian is bidding for this particular portrait with 1,500 Gemma.
Which one? Which are the portraits?
The one with the anointing oil and the Holy Ghost fire.
Wow.
Thank you.
What's going on? Thank you.
Don't remove that camera now. All right. 1,500. Going. All right.
No.
From Pharmacist Diane.
Thank you.
All right. Who do we have here? Ojukwu Iwucho. Unmute yourself. Ojukwu Iwucho, unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, hello. Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, can you hear me?
Go ahead, Mazu. We can hear you.
Good evening. On behalf